All right, Dad. Just a couple of tip things. Like this is at the beginning on the campaign because I don't know how else to do it. Just last week there was the you felt that you was dying a lot. So actually, this is just a holding screen, but it's actually perfect. It's completely unintentional, but you can see here. Oh, I can't because you're not recording it. So even on this screen, so when you're fighting, say one of the big ones, and you keep tapping R1 for your melee attack. So if you press it 4 times, it basically is saying that you want to do a light combo, and then you can't break that. So if you do a quick punch, you only press it once. If you want to do a front kick, you press it once, and then that kind of broken shield, that is when you hold the R1 down. So in the case of a front kick here, you would tap R1 once, and then the second one is to hold it down. Now that one, not as a front kick, but if you jump into that, you'll do this move that means you can do an instant elimination and get your shield back. So that's what I just wanted to show you in a minute. But you can see here, so the amount of times you press R1 is the amount of times you're telling your guy to attack. So let's say you're fighting a big guy and you just keep pressing it like say 8 times because you want to keep hitting him. That's 2 full attacks that you'll do. So if he attacks you then, you can't block. So you have to be a little bit careful when you're attacking. You can't just keep pressing R1, R1, R1. Otherwise, when they attack, they'll take your shield straight away with their attacks. So you kind of got to gauge like attack, either move or block. So this is just by putting options up. So have a read of this, but the main one, and I'll show you, I already know that there's a Tyranid running at me in a minute. And the best way to do it is if you dive and then dive and hold down R1. So you're only holding R1 to attack after you jump towards the enemy. And what you do is a heavy attack. But if you land that attack, you'll see there's like a red target that'll come up. And it means that if I just pull my trigger once, it'll do an instant elimination. And the thing about that is it gives you part of your shield back. So when you're when it's only the small ones and there's loads of them, you can actually use them to build your shield back up by doing a jump and a R1. So that's all you have to do. You have to just press X twice to jump and then hold down R1 as you're jumping towards them. And as long as you hit them, you'll be able to do an instant elimination and then you'll get your shield back. So that's the first thing that I think that will keep you alive for a lot longer. And the other thing is when you fight in the big ones, what you want to do is maybe attack, attack, jump, attack, attack, jump. And like in that, sometimes what happens is depending on where they are when you attack, they'll go to attack you, but you can either see them go to lift their arm or that blue icon comes up to say, right, you've got to time your block here. And with the big ones, if you time your block, you instantly get chance to do an elimination shot on them as well. And if you do that, you get your shield back. So they're the 2 things that if you focused on tonight, it comes pretty easy. It sounds complicated with the buttons, but they're 2 very easy things. So I'm going to press options and I'm going to try and jump into one and then hold R1 in the hope I get the elimination. So jump. Oh, I can't jump because it's the intro. 1 second. So because this is just the training mission, it's not letting me do it, but I'll get through and I'll show you. So I still can't dive. Okay, yeah, no. So hopefully if I get through enough of this, I still can't dive. But there might be something I can do. Okay, so 3 is sprint. Okay, I'm jumping now. I should be okay on the next one. So these guys up here. So actually it tells you, this is brilliant. Maybe I should have planned this. So heavy attacks are when you hold R1 down. So you can go tap, tap, and if you hold R1 down, it'll finish with a powerful boot. So you can see on the right there, if you hold R1, he's doing the stomp, and that's what's like that. So on the right one, he's gone tap, 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 and held R1 down. So tap, 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 R1 down, stomp. And that's how he's getting that big heavy at the end, by holding the button down. The one on the left is just holding R1 down once. So that's why he's doing that massive punch. So that's the difference between just planning your attacks. But now I can dive. I just want to show you this jump into attack to do the elimination, hopefully. So I'm running along. So there we go. So double X, big attack. I won't give you the elimination because it's a training mission. So if you do that, so tap tap. Oh, this one. R1. Tap tap. R1. tap, tap, R1. So as long as you're doing double X, R1 like this, so, because this is a training mission, I'm not doing it, but what happens if you just do that attack, tap like XX, hold down R1, you actually get to do an elimination shot. Hopefully if I just get a little bit further through this. But when you do it tonight, you'll know anyway. Right, where do I need to go? Which way am I going? So that's just one R1, and that's a jump in R1. So the jump in R1 is the one that's going to give you shields back. I honestly don't know where I'm going. Can I go this way? No. Parry. Okay, so like, we're working through these. This is pretty good. So this is even better for explaining. So you see that blue light? As soon as it's getting on top of you, you press L1. And like in that instance, it is ready for the elimination. But in the tougher ones, what happens is it gives you the chance to pull your R1 trigger once, and you can shoot them in the face. So the one on the left where it says parry, as the smaller ones come across, if you get the blue one, or even here, look, you pressed it there, instant elimination, and that at that point you get your shield back if you land that. So rather than fighting all the other ones and avoiding them, as soon as it goes blue, if you press L1, he'll catch them and you'll get your shield back. So you need to keep an eye out for that blue thing. And sometimes even when there's a horde of them, what's better is not to attack them and just keep walking backwards until your screen goes blue and you know one of them's going to jump at you. And then you can grab it like he is on the left, get some shield back, and then start smashing into them. Then on the right, it's just timing, pushing him back. So hopefully I'll get my elimination, but I don't think I will because it's a training mission. But hey, okay, right, where's it telling me to go? Okay, let's go this way. So this is XX, hold down R1. Perfect. There we go. Get my shield back. XX, hammer. XX, jump. XX, jump. XX, jump. XX, jump. Catch. Shield back. XX, jump. XX, jump. XX, jump. Okay. Okay, so like I back down now, I'm walking back, Come on, someone attack me. There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Shield back. Let's go. Another. So if I'm running low on shields, I just keep walking backwards. Like this, keep moving. There we go. Get my shields back. So that's just parrying. Come on, I just need to move on now. Come on, someone jump at me. There we go. So even there, that blue line there, if I wasn't running, I would have caught him, even though it came from behind. Okay. Oh.
Now they send larger meat to stop me.
I assume that I've just shown you how to go the wrong way. Oh, there we go. So jump. So the red circle that just came up. So if you're watching the one on the left, right here, so you cannot block those ones. So as soon as it goes red instead of blue, you need just to jump to the side. So just jump to the side, dodge, and if you dodge on the higher levels, you actually also get a chance to do an execution shot as well. So as long as you dodge, so if you parry, dodge, or catch, you get an opportunity to pull your right trigger to make a shot. The one on the right where you lock onto them, I never do that, so don't worry about that one. So there we go. So red. Okay. Oh, just run it. Blue. Blue. Dodge. Oh, blue. Blue. Dodge. So I can't dodge that one. Oh, that was a bad position. So I will fight back at... Right, let's get him. So red. Can't dodge your red. Can't dodge your blue. So red ones dodge. Ah, here we go. Finishes, I've just done one. Okay, so hopefully...
Wolfer, you must reach that bomb.
Which way was I going? Oh, that's the wrong way.
Even if I have to chew my way through.
So, let's get move on. Come on, let's go. So that's the basis, and you know when you kind of go in, I feel like I'm getting put down all the time. There's those small things like, so if it's red, you got to dodge before you attack. As soon as they start attacking, you got to remember to block, not just try and fight through it, because if you keep swinging, they just do damage to you, and you're going to lose your shields. So that'll make a big difference. And if you can time the jump into the small ones, they're really, really good for building your shields back up. Hopefully, after it's let me do the executions, I'll be able to show you. Because basically, every time you're attacking, what you want to do is XX and then hold down R1. XX, hold down R1. Instead of just tapping it loads of times. So XX, R1. Because what you're doing is you're constantly moving, and then you're doing like a heavier finishing move. And if you land it on the small ones, you can pull R1 to shoot your pistol, and it takes the heads off.
Pay them tenfold.
Well, maybe I can do it now. I've got a pistol.
This altar will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin. I shall be picking these rotten seals out of my fangs for weeks. Situation here at the Lodge is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down.
So XX, XX. There we go. You see that red target? So I'll show you. Right. So 1 second there. So just dodge around. XX. Attack R1. Execution. Shield back. Execution. Shield back. So XX R1. So weaken the enemy, not back. Perform a gun strike. So that's that's literally what I'm trying to tell you to do. Okay, XX R1, and then a pistol shot. So XX R1, pistol shot. XX R1, pistol shot. Grab this one. XX R1, pistol shot. XX R1, pistol shot. So each time I do one of these, I get my so you're just going to follow that red marker. So as he comes, XX R1. Oh, miss it. Bad timing. So XX R1. Look at him. Oh, he's dead because I punched him in the face. See if I can just follow that up on the bigger ones. Okay, so XX R1, pistol shot. XX R1, pistol shot. So can you see my shield bar at the top left? So every time I do one of these, so my shield fills back up. X. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. It was actually paid off. Gonna do it in those little chunks. So main thing is don't stand there pumping your R1 because all you'll do is allow the big ones to take you down and eat at your shields.
We are running out of time.
Use the small ones to farm your shields. So it's just X. So you'd be pushing forward like this, XX, and then hold R1. XX, hold R1. So you're walking forward, XX, R1. That's all you need to do. Every single attack. So just try and break the habit of just running forward, pressing R1. So even with these ones, someone will jump me. There we go. So I'm going to get this. Shields back. XX, R1. Pistol shot. XX, R1. Pistol shot. XX, R1. Pistol shot. XX, R1. Pistol shot. So you can see that I'm fighting these. They might be hitting me, but as long as I get my pistol shot, I can just get my shield straight back. So XX, R1. Pistol shot. So that's such an easy way just to stay on top of your shields. Oh, where's that guy?
Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
What do we got here? Oh, that's the bomb. So that's it really. I was hoping I'd fight one of the big guys just to show you.
If you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher. Is that as hard as your bite, Xenos?
See if I can just find one big one. Because I'll show you what you mean. Because if you block it, you get that. Right, here we go. So XX. Oh, there we go. Blue. And see that tiger on his head? Because I blocked. Okay, and then I'm going to go XX R1. XX. Get out. Why is it? I don't want the information. Also, I've got a parry. So waiting. Here he comes. Blue. Okay, and then I get my execution shot. There we go. So. Hold on. Anyone else going to attack me? Go on, so I can shoot. So I've got the R1, XX R1, pistol shot, XX R1, pistol shot, XX R1. Oh, I can't. That's one of the So you got to jump when it goes red. But you see that? Because I dodged, I get my shot on him, and then I can block. So attacking now, I get my shot, and then I get an execution. XX. Right, that's enough. It was a bit longer than what I thought it, but hopefully that actually was a nice slow progress to show you how you can keep your shields up by using the enemies. So hopefully see you in a bit. Thank you. Bye.